This is the new FUJIFILM GFX ETERNA filmmaking camera.
You're watching CineD, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hi guys, I'm Johnny from CineD and I have a special guest here, Yuji-san. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Johnny.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So, of course, the center of attention is the GFX ETERNA cinema camera. And
Yes. We call it filmmaking camera.
filmmaking.
Yes.
That's actually a point which is very interesting because it's a semantic thing, but it's very important. So why actually filmmaking camera and not cinema camera?
Well, it's because of our heritage. This year is actually we're celebrating our 90th anniversary at Fujifilm, and we first started with the production of actually the film stock for cinema. So we care about, of course, film, and we've had a lot of film stock, and now we're back on the filmmaking.
So who actually came up with the name?
We collectively came up. I think, I can't really remember who it was, but we had lots of candidates, lots of candidate names, and they all sounded quite nice, but Eterna sounded like right for all of us. Yes.
Very nice. So I know that I heard that this camera was in the making for at least 2 years. Tell me a little bit about the process, because Fujifilm is first and foremost a company that makes photo cameras next to the different like film before and so on. But obviously there was some process to move from photo cameras and then photo cameras that can shoot video and now to filmmaking cameras. When the whole process started and why, of course?
Yes. So of course it kind of like gradually happened, and we've been in the industry for a very long time, from the film days, and also we still make a lot of the cinema lenses as well. So we know the industry. And in terms of video capability from our X series, our first 4K capable camera was XT2, which was back in 2016, I believe. And so we've been putting more features in our still cameras, and we also came up with some hybrid cameras as well. And GFX 102 was a camera which could switch between stills and video quite quickly and with a total different menu, and that you could just jump between the stills menu and the video menu. And so this entire thing has been happening, but the big decision was made when GFX 100, the large format camera, has been used for actual video production, and we got a lot of feedback from DOPs and production companies that they wish they had, that we came up with video dedicated GFX. And so that's kind of what happened a few years ago, and then we had that idea for a long time, and I think we are now ready.
And what will be the unique selling point of such a product? Because obviously the market is getting really crowded. So many companies are making cinema cameras, different price ranges. What will be the main, how are you going to market it?
So I think the biggest characteristic of this GFX Eterna is the color. So I think, of course, the format is large. That's also one thing, but I think we've been known for color, and that's what many people gave us feedback when they said they want the GFX in this new type of cinema dedicated camera body. And so our color reproduction is definitely one unique point. And also I think second point is the optics. So we not only come up with the camera body, but also the lens. We announced the lens at the same time. We already have Premista and Cabrios in the market, and so we know how to make the lenses. And then of course we have the large format, which is also one unique point as well.
But that's the thing, it's like a package deal in a way. Obviously, you will have the camera. Do you think we will see more lenses coming up dedicated for that filmmaking camera?
Yes, of course. Now, we're not just like making one camera and that's it, right? So we're committed to this product lineup and range and the entire package, as you say. So, of course, we will, invest in making more lenses. Of course, we can use the GF lenses as well, but we also have our dedicated lenses for the new system, and also we have the Premistas, we have the Cabrios as well, and we have also the G2 PL mount adapter as well. So of course, people can use different lenses, and that's why we have this large format, which helps. Sure.
I know it's a little bit early to talk about pricing,
Yes.
but in terms of positioning,
Yes.
is it going to be more like a higher end for renting product, or you're gonna, because I tell you, most of your X-mount cameras are very affordable.
Yes.
They're doing a really great job and they're affordable. Now the question is here, if you will go more to the rental or more individual that will be able to
Yes.
have those.
Yeah, of course we haven't set the pricing yet, but so yeah, I can't tell you much in detail, but like if you imagine our GFX series, all the professional photographers shooting stills kind of aspired for shooting medium format, right? But medium format was maybe sometimes too expensive, not affordable. And we brought that medium format to a more affordable, still, of course, high-end, but a kind of affordable in a way. So that's what we also want to achieve with this camera, with the GFX ETERNA. It's still, like a premium, but it's kind of affordable.
Premium.
Affordable premium, right? Yes.
What is the thing that you personally most proud when you look at the camera?
Of course, we just announced yesterday about the development, so I think it's too early to be proud. But yes, but of course, I think that we are working together as a team. That's more, what I'm proud of. That we get lots of open feedback, and we are all working together, and we all, want to be back in the filmmaking again. So, yes, that's what I think. I'm proud
Exciting
of.
times, for
Yes,
sure.
Yes.
Maybe a last question before, because I know you have to rush to a meeting. Because it's very similar to the GFX 102 in many ways, some people were a little bit concerned that it's just a rehoused camera. And in another interview that I made with Makoto-san, he referred to that in the sense that it's similar, but you will try to enhance some stuff. But I'm very curious to hear your opinion about that, because of course there's some concerns from the community.
Yes, of course, we're still developing, and one of the reasons why we announced this product so early is to get the feedback and make sure when we launch it, it's a proper launch, so that there's no quirks and everything, But one thing we are focused on is about not interrupting with the user workflow. So, we want to make sure that people don't, for example, the current GFX 102 is not a cinema dedicated camera, which means you have to make changes, put accessories and rig it and make all the changes, and which would disrupt the workflow. So we're trying to make it as seamless as possible. That's, one big thing. And of course, it's not so easy. If you just put it in a box, then it wouldn't take us 2-3 years to develop the camera. So the reason why it's taking so long is that we're trying to make sure that we cover all the points which our potential users could be concerned about.
Great. Yuji-san, before I say thank you, and I try to beam myself back to the studio in Vienna, because in our podcast we're going to talk about other new announcements that are happening this week. Anything else that you would like to say, to summarize?
Yes, so I hope everybody's excited about this announcement, and we are committed to making sure that the camera, when it comes out, it wouldn't, disappoint people. It would hopefully make many people happy.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
Likewise,
Thank you.
Thank you.